Welcome back to Mzansi vs. TV, where today we're entering the South African wilderness to meet some of the country's most terrifying residents. And no, we're not talking about load shedding. These animals don't need weapons, Wi-Fi, or a suspicious WhatsApp group to ruin your day. They were simply born with the ability to make humans question every decision that led them into the bush. From giant predators to creatures that look like they were designed by someone who hated humanity, these are the top 10 South African animals that are absolutely terrifying. Number 10. Cape buffalo. Let's start with an animal that looks like it has been angry since birth. The Cape buffalo may look like a giant cow, but calling it a cow is a fantastic way to get yourself removed from the gene pool. These animals are incredibly powerful, unpredictable, and famous for standing their ground against predators. Lions can attack them, and buffalo can basically respond with, "Is that all you've got?" And if you ever find yourself being chased by one, remember the golden rule. Don't try to outrun it, because the buffalo has 4 legs, a bad attitude, and absolutely no interest in hearing your excuses. Number 9. Hippopotamus. The hippopotamus is proof that appearances can be extremely misleading. It looks like a giant floating potato, a cute, enormous, slightly sweaty potato. But hippos are among Africa's most dangerous large animals. They're incredibly territorial, surprisingly fast over short distances, and have massive jaws capable of turning a canoe into a collection of very bad memories. The lesson? If you see a hippo yawning, don't assume it's tired. It's probably just opening its mouth to demonstrate the consequences of poor decision-making. Number 8. Nile crocodile. Imagine swimming peacefully in a South African river. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, everything is beautiful. And somewhere beneath the water, a crocodile is thinking, "Excellent, lunch has arrived." Nile crocodiles are ambush predators, meaning they can wait almost completely hidden before suddenly turning your relaxing afternoon into the worst surprise party imaginable. And the terrifying part? You might not even know it's there. So if you're swimming in crocodile territory, maybe don't. The crocodile has home field advantage, and unfortunately, there are no VAR checks in the river. Number 7. Black mamba. The black mamba has one of the most intimidating reputations in Africa, and somehow the name isn't even based on its body color. It's named for the dark inside of its mouth, because apparently looking terrifying wasn't enough. It also needed a built-in horror movie reveal. Black mambas are fast, highly venomous snakes that can become extremely dangerous when threatened. They're also excellent climbers and can move surprisingly quickly. So if you're hiking through the South African bush and suddenly see one, don't try to become Steve Irwin. Back away, slowly. Your bravery isn't worth the emergency room bill. Number 6. Leopard. The leopard is basically the ninja of the South African wilderness. It's powerful, stealthy, incredibly agile, and very good at staying hidden. You might be standing in the bush thinking you're completely alone. Meanwhile, a leopard could be watching you from a tree like, "Interesting, the food has legs." Leopards are also famous for dragging prey into trees, which is impressive until you realize that the thing they're dragging could weigh more than you. They're beautiful animals, majestic animals, and absolutely not an animal you want sneaking up behind you. Number 5. African rock python. Some snakes scare you because they're venomous. The African rock python takes a different approach. It basically says, "Forget venom. I'll just squeeze you." These massive snakes can grow to impressive lengths and use constriction to overpower their prey. They're powerful enough to take down surprisingly large animals, and that's when you realize that the phrase, "just a big snake," is doing a lot of work. If you encounter one in the wild, admire it from a safe distance, preferably from another province. Number 4. Lion. Of course, the king of the jungle had to make the list. Although technically, lions don't live in jungles, but King of the Savannah doesn't have quite the same ring to it. South Africa is home to some incredible lion populations, and seeing one in the wild can be an unforgettable experience. Seeing one walking towards you, however, can also be an unforgettable experience for completely different reasons. Lions are powerful predators with enormous strength, sharp claws, and teeth designed specifically to ruin your afternoon. And unlike your neighbor's cat, you cannot simply distract one with a packet of cat treats. Number 3. Great white shark. Now, let's leave the bush and head into the ocean, because apparently South Africa wasn't dangerous enough on land. The great white shark is one of the most famous predators on Earth, and South African waters have long been associated with encounters involving these incredible animals. They're powerful, fast, and equipped with several rows of extremely convincing arguments against swimming. The great white isn't evil, it's just doing what sharks do. Unfortunately, what sharks do involves teeth. Lots and lots of teeth. So if you're surfing in South Africa and suddenly see a fin, maybe don't think, cool. Think, perhaps today is a good day to discover kayaking. Number 2. Cape Cobra. The Cape Cobra is one of Southern Africa's most venomous snakes and can be found across parts of South Africa. It's also a master of intimidation. When threatened, it can raise the front of its body, spread its hood, and basically announce, "You have made a terrible mistake." And unlike your angry cat, this is not a bluff you want to test. The Cape Cobra's venom can be extremely dangerous, making professional medical treatment essential after a bite. So if you see one, appreciate it, respect it, and give it enough space to forget you ever existed. Number 1. African elephant. Wait, an elephant? Terrifying? Absolutely, because sometimes the most frightening animal isn't the one with the biggest teeth. It's the one weighing several thousand kilograms that has decided you're annoying. African elephants are intelligent, powerful, and capable of reaching incredible speeds over short distances. And while they aren't naturally looking for humans to attack, getting too close or disturbing them can be extremely dangerous. Imagine being in the bush and hearing thump, thump, thump. You look up, there's an elephant. You think, wow, beautiful. Then it charges. Suddenly you're reconsidering every life choice you've ever made. And that's why the African elephant takes our number 1 spot. It doesn't need claws. It doesn't need venom. It doesn't even need to roar. It just needs to be several thousand kilograms of pure back away from me. And there you have it, the top 10 South African animals that are absolutely terrifying. South Africa may be famous for its beaches, mountains, wildlife, and stunning scenery. But remember, everything is beautiful until it starts running towards you. Which of these animals would you least want to encounter? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. Just don't do it while you're standing next to a hippo.